I'm Victoria Pearson, but you can call me V. It is a bank holiday Monday today, and for once the weather is actually really nice. But I've got a house full of kids whinging that they're bored, and I've also got no money, and so we are going to go through our list of free or very cheap days out and try and get one today. I fancied something a bit naturey today. And my 8-year-old has been asking to go to Rushmere Park ever since he went on a school trip. He's really looking forward to showing us what it's like. I've got absolutely no idea. But I looked it up online and I saw that parking's cheap, entry's free, and it's not that far away. So we're going to go do it and see what it's like. It is actually so beautiful here. Rushmere was originally a Georgian country estate and it got planted up in the 40s with lots of different types of trees. Stockgrove opened as a park in 1972, but Rushmere was added to it around 2011, and it is absolutely gorgeous. 210 acres that merge with Stockgrove Country Park, including Baker's Wood, which is a site of special scientific interest, and the Oakwood as well. Meaning all in all it's 400 acres altogether that's run by the Green Sand Trust and is freely open to the public. Parking costs I think £2 or £3, but other than that it's completely free to go. You can take a picnic, all that sort of thing. There's this beautiful brick boathouse here which actually burnt down in 1963, but you can still see the remains of it there, and it is now used as a home by coots and swans and ducks of all different types, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And although it is usually advisable to stay well away from swans, especially when they've got babies, these ones seemed really quite friendly and unbothered by the amount of people, even though there were a lot of people there because it's a bank holiday. There were lots and lots of children around, and it was quite noisy because of that, and so I think we'll probably go back on a day that is not a bank holiday Monday to avoid children shouting at ducks and swans and things like that. But it didn't actually take away any enjoyment from the place whatsoever. It's big enough that once you've got past the Giant's Chair and the Wild Things Gate that are the attractions for children, the little fairy doors and things, it is then really quite calm and serene even when there are people around. There's lots and lots for the children to do here. It is really gorgeous the way they've set up all the little wood carvings and things like that, so that the children have got lots and lots to play on and climb on without playing and climbing on the trees and potentially damaging them. That was really good for my children because they do love a good climb on things, and it was nice to have some things that they could just climb on that wouldn't get damaged. One of the things that I really liked about this park is that some of the trees were cordoned off because there were nesting birds in them, and I really like that the Green Sand Trust, who run Stockgrove and Rushmere Park together, felt that that was the priority over the humans that are just guests in these woods at the end of the day. I really like the different species of flower that we found here. There were lots of open heathlands, grasslands, meadows, as well as the trees themselves, and so there was just lots and lots of biodiversity, and it was really good for the environment that they've got all those different types of habitats there. There is also a heronry at Rushmere, but we didn't actually go down to that end. We followed the pink-topped markers around the Woodpecker Trail, which took us past all the little fairy doors, the Giant's Chair, the Wild Things Gate, and the lake, as well as this gorgeous sundial. The stones from this sundial were actually 100 million years old, but they're just scrapped from the quarry that was never used. If you stand on a month with one foot on either side of the central line and count the stones from 6 a.m. to where your shadow falls, that's what time it is. Unless, of course, like now, it's British summertime, and then you have to add another hour. But, you know, you can't just go around adjusting the stones every year. That would be ridiculous. I just feel so deeply lucky that I've got this right on my doorstep, and despite all of the other humans, it felt like a place you could really connect with nature, even though there are lots of man-made things there as well. I will definitely be going back. I can't believe I've lived here over a decade and have never been to this place before. Here be fairies. That was was so much fun. Who would have thought that an 8-year-old could have come up with such a wonderful day out? I really enjoyed seeing all the different species of flowers, and we will definitely go back on a day when it's less crowded so that I can show you some of the really cool wood carvings, the giant's chair, the wild things gate, and all of the things that the children absolutely loved. But there were so many other people's children there that it just didn't feel appropriate to film, you know? Anyway, I will be back here next week with something a little bit different to that. I think I will possibly be doing another witchy vlog, depending on how well you reacted to last week's one. But I'm not entirely sure yet. We're getting used to the chaos vlogging over here, aren't we? You're getting used to me. This is how I go. That's all right. We don't have to be organised. What comes up will come up. I like being organised. I don't like doing chaos vlogs. Never mind. I will be here next week with something, and if you can't wait till then, I will be here every morning in your shorts, starting your day off with a nice big deep breath to get things going right, tell you what I'm grateful for. I've nearly done that for a whole year now. I might be stopping after the year. I'll let you know. But either way, I'll be doing something where I do the take a breath with me thing, because when I've been late before, a few of you have told me off and told me you forgot to do your big deep breath and it ruined your day. I'm so glad that it's making your day better though. I will also be here every Tuesday, assuming that I haven't killed it yet, showing you Dave the terrarium, letting you know how he's getting on. I did have to snip out a bit of mould. I might have to move him soon. I think he might be too close to the south facing window and it's making it a bit humid and sweaty in there. But honestly, this is my first time doing a terrarium and I've no idea. So if you are more knowledgeable about that sort of things, check me out on Tuesday and let me know what I'm doing wrong, because I would really love your guidance. Until then, you have yourself a magical week.